Hello, my name is James Spiro and we're here now at AI 2024. I'm joined with Ido Hadad, the CEO of Andromeda Robotics. Ido, hi.
Hi, hello, nice meeting.
Lovely to connect. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks.
Talk to me a bit about Andromeda Robotics and what you folks do, please.
So our group basically manufacturing smart sensors, smart hardware, chips, PCBs, which allows controlling fast on the topics that we would want to enhance or improve.
Okay, wonderful, thank you. And I see some of them here now on display, so they seem pretty cool. Talk to me a bit about the role that AI plays in them and some of the technology that's involved and why they work the way they do.
Okay, so in short, we believe in multiple access to multiple areas. For example, climate sensors or electricity or water or even controlling the movements of living organisms in order to first allow us to control, understand why it's behaved like it's behaved, and second of all, improve it by improving the costs, increasing the utility, like we did in our previous projects together with government and together with authorities here in Israel.
Can you talk a bit about some of those partnerships you've had with the government or with other organizations?
I would be more than happy to describe it. I think that most of well-known projects that we've been involved with is in the COVID. It was ventilation machines that we needed to manufacture fast, using 3D printings, using really a lot of AI on the embedded side, learning machines, which allows us to learn how to manufacture fast and good way with clinical trials, event machines that actually work and been manufactured. I think we save time, I think, of 10 months of development and achieve good approvals with clinical study after 2 months of development. So I think this was the biggest achievement. The second one, it's starting of the war at the 7th of October that we needed to fix fast tanks and optics. And this way, using the government approvals, we could do it fast, easy, and return the units again to field.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. I mean, in the last couple of years, Israel's had a lot of challenges that it's had to overcome. So what are some of the ways that you best prepare for that in terms of whether it's a pandemic or a war? What are some of the ways that you can really get ahead of the need for folks like you?
So the ways to learn fast is basically getting the data. The data is the source. If we have a lot of data, this is how we win. If we have lack of data, we cannot develop fast. So first of all, we need to gain the data. The first level of the data, it's the IoT structure, Industry 4.0, or any other field that you would want to involve with. Achieving the data, it's a first goal. After this, we can manufacture, determine what best tool, what best chip, which board would provide the best tools to allow us the target, and then we could start moving to the embedded software, AI, cloud, and the rest of the topics. But getting the data, creating the data, control the data, it's the first level. The company that has more data, it's a company that wins in the development and also on the field.
Yeah, no, I've heard that all the time, that data is the new oil.
Correct. I'm sure that the next wars are going to be on data, not on oil, not on land, but simply on data.
Wow, is that a scary thought or an optimistic thought? I'm not sure.
The same, but what I do know is that if we see that big companies or the organizations are not yet understanding the criticalness of the data, while the small companies, such as, really run fast on the field, and the customers that use such techniques, such improvements of sensors or AI capabilities based on cloud are much more efficient, so they grow much more faster. And then there is the biggest question. If you are not on this group, even though you are big enough, you don't have enough data to be more efficient than the smaller who run fast on the field. It doesn't matter which industry. So if they use now good AI capabilities, they will win at the end for sure. If the big organizations, which I think the majority, are not using any AI tools or not the important AI tools, I think that they will wake up too late, and then they would see the damage that not implementing such important tools would cause them. So it's a wake-up call to sobriety for the big organizations for sure. I can tell that on my behalf that the government really in it, knows it, understands it, and do whatever it can to improve it. So the government is in, but some organizations are not.
That's funny because normally it's the organizations are in and the government is slower to adopt these types of technologies. So it's an interesting flip that we have here. Great, thank you, Ido. Thank you so much for taking the time. That was super interesting. And thank you for taking the time here at AI 2024 today.
Thank you, nice meeting you. Thanks to all.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.